Guys, how you doing? This is Will PelishCrypto&More. As you can see, I got some more stuff in today. 4-port hubs, right? And there's a reason why I got 4-port hubs, because those Wathai fans that I got. If you were gonna put these on, you could easily put them into your USB port and attach them instead of playing that game where you just attach them to the motherboard. Let's just say I find this option a little easier for me, but I have this bad boy here, and this was, as I crack it open, I do believe I have a couple of them. Yes, they're AC Infinity USB fans. The Greater Good, I do believe, mentioned these. We're going to give these a shot today. Multi-fan series component, right? Okay, little stickers, little straps to strap them together, and this one has a high-low medium feature to it. So I'll be right back, and we're gonna hook it up to the to this desktop right there. Currently, I'm just finishing up on Phantom with that. As you can see, she's running up there. There's a fan up there next to that one, sitting on top of the graphics card. So let me get a little light going on here. What I wasn't expecting with these fans is that it has two USB connectors. So you have one for the controller, which also powers the fan, and you could plug another fan into this, such as the other, like the Wathai fan, and that would control both of them for the speeds. So let me get this hooked up and I'll be right back. Okay, currently I have it running. As you can see, it's spinning, but I'm going to kick the in the off position so you can see it slow down and all that. Alright, so what we have here is the low speed, which does pretty decent for air that circulates. I hit to medium, right, and it does really well. As you can see on my medium now, I'm going to flip it to high, and it really circulates some air, which is what I'm looking for. So let's see if I stick this in here, if it's going to make a difference on this graphics card. Let it fit right in there. It's sitting there, it tucks right back in there real easy. And then we can see our current temperature is 54. Let me get back here in a couple minutes and see what happens. So what I'm seeing here is that, and this is T-Rex monitor you're looking at, by the way, it is maintaining about 54 degrees Celsius. I saw it drop to 53. If I could only get that in to where it was clear enough for me. There we go. We'll wait to see the next time when it boasts up. But it's like, oh God, 81 degrees in here Fahrenheit. So we're seeing here, so I see it says 54 again, right? So if I let it sit overnight, when things are cooler, I guarantee this will probably drop. So let me check back in 24 hours. During the process of this, sorry guys, during the process of this whole thing, the temperature dropped 1 degree Celsius, and we're in the middle of the day. Usually overnight it gets about 75 degrees Fahrenheit in this room. But all in all, the fan seems to be spinning rather well. I did use the little extension right there. Let me grab this. I did use the little extension right there, and I plugged in the Wathai fan as well to set it across there. You can look in the back there, you can see the AC Infinity fan, and of course I got that, all those for one graphics card. But they say heat rises, so obviously it does. No question about it in my mind. But all in all, I don't think these are bad fans. I really kind of like them. because they don't have the big pegs on the back like that Wathai does, and the Wathai doesn't have the speed like the AC Infinity fans do. So I'd say that's pretty successful. Anyways, let me get back to this, and I'll be right back with a word from our sponsors. This episode of the Pelish Miner is sponsored by Jingle Mining, the primary source for jazz miners such as the X4Q, the X16, which is also in pre-sale, and the X16P, as well as the 4XU and the X4 ETC server. Jingle Mining also has a wide selection of iPolos, Bitmain, Antminers, Gold Shell, Ivy Link, and Annex miners. If you're looking for spare parts or used devices, you can also find it here at Jingle Mining. So I'm going to talk about these fans real quick again. As you showed, I showed you how to set them up. They're real simple USB fans. They come directly from AC Infinity, and as you know, AC Infinity makes the inline fans for the Bitmain Antminer S19J Pros, so you can pretty much make it completely silent. These are pretty quiet, even for even when you turn them on high. As you can see, they're like $14 a piece. I mean, you can't go wrong. Unfortunately, mine's in the middle of the day when it's hottest. And it was a shooting video, so we only lost 1 degree Celsius from the original start. It did get as high as 56, so if you want to discount that a bit, it dropped 3 degrees Celsius. I would imagine overnight would drop a couple more degrees. But the bottom line here is that you can see it's quality stuff. There's no doubt in my mind. And you multi-controller, yeah, all that. Even little rubber feet if you want them. There's several different ones out there. I mean, the applications that they're talking about, you know, router, such, and, you know, that's all true, but you can mount these to the back of a mining frame. There's no doubt in my mind that you can. So they'll work. I prefer big giant box fans if you're going to use like the ASRock 510 BTC Pro Plus or whatever it is. But if you're going to do a regular mining frame, it would work. It would definitely work. It would help cool things down a bit. You can stupid cheap. And again, I want to thank the greater good for letting us take a poke at that. I do want to show you where I'm at with Phantom though on Unminable with this. So be right back. So the bottom line is that I had some prior to this and had mined it for a couple days, and even with the Wathai fans, which that did fairly decent, and the little stand-up fan back there blowing on the graphics card, and since it's sitting at the top of the room where the heat gets to the most, we were getting 64 degrees Celsius before, but I was able to get up to where I'm at right now, 1.25 Phantom. This was left over from a previous mine when I was mining with Unminable. So I just wanted to finish this up so I have a zero balance with them. I do like mining in Unminable. As you can see, I'm using ETC hash right now, which is really not the best if you're going to be mining on Unminable. You're going to have to use something like Zell hash or something along those lines. K-heavy hash is just inundated with ASICs, so it's pointless. But that's pretty much all I got today, guys and gals. This is just an added bonus. I was glad that the mailbag came today, and if you have any suggestions or any ideas for anything, or you just want to talk crypto or whatever the case may be, drop me a comment down below. Share this post with your friends, Twitter. Like I say, comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate you for stopping by. Of course, my name is Will, and this is the Pelish Miner. Have a great afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for stopping.